G-Eazy and Halsey breaking up, should have seen it coming. That's what some people are saying now, because there were some signs last week when they showed up at the Hollywood Bowl. Post Malone, of course, had several shows last week, and G-Eazy was there, actually performed with him on a song, and Halsey was there as well, but they were not the way they normally are.
Yeah, Charles, anyone who follows this couple knows that they're obsessed with each other, so lovey-dovey, all over each other. So I actually talked to a couple of people that were backstage, and they were both there together, but not together. Like, they weren't talking, they weren't interacting the way they usually did, and people really noticed that something was up with them.
Can I ask you something? It's like the Hollywood Bowl used to be the most wonderful place to go. It is a hotbed now of angst.
It's still, what do you mean?
Well, you got Halsey and
What are you talking about?
Because you got Halsey and G-Eazy that are having beef. You got Lee Daniels and Dame Dash fighting during a Diana Ross concert. It's just a hotbed of controversy.
Last night the Go-Go's performed and they fired off fireworks for 2 hours. That's not a bad place.
Is that true?
Yeah, where was the angst? The Go-Go's were there.
Yeah.
So they weren't all lovey-dovey at the show.
Except they changed it to We Got the Beat Down.
Ouch.
Reagan, are you actually cheering that on? Reagan's in there
sorry.
going, oh, that was great.
It was a sarcastic fist pump. I do that sometimes. Just to let
my
them know
God.
that.
Anyway, go on.
So besides the fact that they were not, all over each other at the show, it was also something weird about who she was hanging out with, right?
Yeah, she left with Machine Gun Kelly, who they've been linked in the past. We got some photos of them at a couple nightclubs from later on that night.
Oh, you go back to the old boyfriend there.
Yeah, well, I've actually talked to some people, and there's, at least for now, saying they're just friends, and there's nothing going on between them.
So, but she did basically go back to an ex just to say, probably to, maybe commiserate, say, oh, things aren't going well.
Or, who knows? I mean, that's the way of the world right now. Maybe they're saying just friends, but that may just mean they're not committing to anything yet.
It is weird if you go back to your ex to talk about your current
isn't that weird?
relationship.
Doesn't that seem weird to you, that you go back to your ex as soon as you break?
Even if it's just a talk.
I mean, not really, though.
But why talk to your ex about your
Have you
current
ever gone back
relationship?
to your ex to talk about your latest girlfriend that you broke up with?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Exactly. At least that's what he's saying.
Hi, this is Amanda from Charlotte, North Carolina. So this is a couple that obviously took their NBA team serious, because last month, I don't know if anybody remembers, Halsey actually tweeting out that she would break up with G-Eazy if the Warriors won. But honestly, I think there's just more serious issues in this relationship. TMZ reported the arrest back in May for cocaine and assault.
His arrest.
So I think there were just more, maybe bigger issues in the relationship that were just too big to overcome. They make great music together. She was probably with Machine Gun Kelly, so either a possible romance or maybe it's a future collaboration. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Hey, Amanda, where are you?
I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in a restaurant right now.
Yeah. Oh, you're just looking at the backdrop. I
was just fascinated by it. Okay.
By the way, I have one thing I need to say about Halsey, because every time we put up these photos and we see video of her, I think of it, and has nobody else said this? Or maybe everyone has said it. She looks exactly like Sienna Miller.
Oh, that's so weird. I was thinking she looked like Heather Locklear.
There was a shot, and I was like, wait, is that Sienna Miller? Not that one. It was...
No, it was the other shot. She looked like Heather Locklear.
When she was at the airport.
That one. She looked like Heather Locklear.
No, that's Sienna Miller.
No, she looks like Heather Locklear.
That's totally Sienna Miller.